she's just created and made so much that expanded on our whole technological universe.
To install Windows 95, it took 13 floppy disks one by one.
Whoa, that's intense.
Holy shit, that takes time.
I remember what a floppy disk is. That's that square thing, right?
And those would take hours to install. I'm sorry, this is just really blowing my mind.
Is that the way it is to install things now?
No, usually you just connect to Wi-Fi and then like downloading.
If I put in a game to download the game onto my Xbox, it takes like 2 hours. I was waiting for my Fallout 4 to download, and I'm like, can I play this? Generally, like if I have to update my computer, do a little refresh thing, or like get my security. As sad as it sounds, if it takes more than 5 minutes, I get pretty frustrated.
So we just passed the 20th anniversary of Windows 95 last year.
Oh, awesome. Happy birthday.
With all the technology that you've grown up with and use today, do you ever think when you're on a computer or on your phone of just how far things have come and what it used to be like?
Of course, doesn't everybody? Doesn't everybody take a moment to just think like, damn, this is so easy.
It's just crazy to think like my cell phone is like more powerful than this.
A lot of older people will watch this video and say, oh, look at this, these people who don't know what Windows 95 is, and they're just too into technology nowadays and they're too spoiled. Well, I'm sorry, okay? It's not my fault. I was born after this. You probably had this reaction about older computers when this came out.
So finally, go ahead and shut down the computer.
Wait, there's a right way to do this though. I found it.
Goodbye. Shut down.
Is it gonna do the sounds? It's now safe to turn off your computer, so I have to physically turn it off?
It is now safe to turn off your computer. Nope.
It's not safe to turn off. That actually scares me a little.
Why does that tell me it's safe to turn it off? Like it wasn't safe before? Something would happen if I tried to do it without that step, it would blow up?
Winning! Thanks for watching this episode of Teens React.
Subscribe.
Okay, so they talked about something called a floppy disk. So, floppy disk is what we used before when we had those computers. This, okay? This is called floppy disk. Now, if you have used Microsoft Word, you know Microsoft Word? This, okay? This is Microsoft Word. Now, if you look at how to save something, let's see. So if you take a look at this, you use this to save, right? So you do know what that is. It's a floppy disk, just like this one, okay? All right, so so we don't use floppy disk anymore. What do we use now? Anybody knows? The name in English of what we use instead? No? Okay, so the name of what we use now is USB, right? USB, or we also call it flash drive. Okay, so USB or flash drive. Alright? Now, they also talked about monitor. So a monitor is really big, like the one you saw there. But a screen is this one, okay? Or this one is a screen too. Or the one you have on your phone, that's the screen, okay? It's more advanced, but the ones for Windows 95 were really big. Those we call monitor, okay? So now I just want to know if you use a MacBook computer or if you use a Windows computer. Okay, so everybody knows what is a MacBook, right? Okay, so I just want to know if you use Mac or you use Windows. All right, so let's start here. What do you use?
I use a Windows
computer. Okay.
I use a Windows computer.
Okay.
I use a Windows computer.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I use a Windows computer.
Mm-hmm.
I use a Windows computer.
Mm-hmm.
I use Windows computer.
Okay.
I was a window computer.
All right.
Hey guys, it's our first.
Okay, now here we're going to see something called capsule hotels. So this is in Tokyo, in Japan, and they're gonna show us what is a capsule hotel. They're very small, it's just for one person to stay in
First
there.
night in Japan ever, and we're sleeping at Capsule Hotel in Tokyo. The one we stay at welcomes both men and
So those are called capsule hotels.
women. However, the floors are divided by gender. Little did we know while booking that this hotel is located in Koreatown. So if you're into K-pop and Korean food, you're in luck. Please go up to the reception desk on the 8th floor. Faye and I are just about to check into our capsule hotel. My locker number is 543. Let's take a peep at our guide sheet. By the way, it's super quiet inside the locker room. Inside the locker, our amenity bag was waiting. Let's see what's inside. Fresh pair of slippers, toothbrush with a mini tube of paste. There are also PJs, which you'll see later. We take out what we need for the night. The rest is packed away like a jigsaw puzzle. That wasn't too challenging. As for our shoes, to the top they go. It is time to wash up, so we and I are gonna get naked and clean. Shower. Oh, the bathroom was trippy. Between every mirrored panel, there was an equal width of empty space. As you walk by, you'd get surprised. Is that person on this side or that side? And where am I? Then I encountered the most friendly toilet of all. When I entered the stall, it opened its mouth and greeted me with blue light. Wow, wow, wee wow. Check out this hallway of 2-storied pods. Each pod was marked with a number, incidentally making the floor look like a ruler. The slippers camouflage with the floor. Let's tidy them up so they don't get confused with the neighbors. Upon closer inspection, there is a dimming switch. Cool, but not yet. For the next bit, I had to silent vlog because the neighbors were sleeping. There's only one outlet? No! The pillow looked like a curvy beam. Ooh, a concave shelf. Perfect to fit your phone. About that one outlet dilemma. My phone is in the red zone, so let's charge that first. Next up, we do a little organization. I'm uber gentle while handling plastic bags. Considering how quiet it is, my neighbors will likely hear every crinkle.
that this pod is stretch friendly. The width is narrow enough so I could push my fingers closer to my toes. And yes, I'm definitely feeling this. It may be December, but it sure is getting toasty in here, just a tad. My eyes are getting heavy, but before retiring to bed, I must edit and upload a video. It is 11:14 p.m. I go to the lounge for better posture. 2:45 a.m. Making progress. By the way, I'm turning 30 in about 2 hours. I'm the only one here, and I like it. The janitor stopped by, and look how neatly he aligned the chairs. Such precision.